most exercise I've had all day.
I want the job done tonight.
What are you waiting for? Go on.
You heard the voice. Now you're seeing the face. It's the impeccable Gilbert Gottfried. How are you, sir?
I'm sorry, we didn't rehearse that part. Am I supposed to say okay, or...
You look okay, I think.
Or I've got a headache? You gotta tell me this. I don't work, just right off the spot.
We didn't put how you're feeling on the prompter. Well, listen, here's what we want you to do tonight, Mr. Gottfried.
Yes?
Okay, because you are such an all-star Hall of Fame Disney villain, and because you're such an all-star Hall of Fame comedian and master of roast jokes, we want you to roast some Disney characters. Can you do that for us?
Okay.
Let's start with Ariel, the Little Mermaid. What do you got for Ariel?
Ariel is so lame, she thinks being human is interesting. I hear Ariel is on a seaweed diet. She sees weed, she smokes it.
Oh, boy.
Hey, Ariel, how'd you learn the word thingamabob, but not fork? You dum-dum, she brushes her hair with a fork. Who is she? Amy Klobuchar?
Amy Klobuchar. Can we do one? We have time for Cinderella. Give me one for Cinderella here.
Cinderella's only friends on my Prince Charming might want to get tested for hantavirus. Cinderella is a great message for young girls everywhere. When life isn't going away, wait for magic to show up and fix everything.
Oh, that's it. Oh, Gilbert. Gilbert Gottfried is in the house with over 500,000 of you live in the game right now. You roasted Ariel. You roasted Cinderella. You were going for it. You didn't want to stop there. But we had to stop because we got to get this show on the road, Gilbert. We got to get down to the nitty-gritty.
I had no idea I was this tall.
Yeah, neither did I. We're blowing our Apple Boxes budget on you. All right, Gilbert. It's Cumero numero uno time. Disney villain night. You want to hit him with Q1?
Okay. What is the name of Jafar's trusty sidekick in Aladdin? Hamlet, Othello, Iago?
We're talking about your character here, Gilbert. He didn't get his own song until the sequel. You remember the song, right?
Yes.
How did that go?
Okay. Forget about that guy. Forget about the way you fell into his eyes.
Yes, it's Iago, of course. That Sultan vile betrayer to you, right? 445,830 got that right. You knew the sarcastic squawking C. Let's hear some more of that song, Gil.
Okay. Oh, that's it. I've had it. I hate to be dramatic, but it's time for me to fly the coop.
Oh, it's time for you to fly the coop, Gilbert. That's all for you for now. We'll bring you back. Gilbert Gottfried, Iago himself, with Cumero numero uno. Here's Q2. What snack does the evil queen offer Snow White? A matcha macaron, granola bar, or poison apple? Oh my goodness. I want Gilbert singing the whole show, and he'd do it too. Slave in the magic mirror, come from the farthest space. Through wind and darkness I summon thee. Speak, let me see thy face. Because the fairest of them all was Snow White, the disguised queen fed her a poison apple. That wasn't very nice. Poison! Dip the apple in the brew. Let the sleeping death seep through. 504,621. Hey, Snow White, and all young girls out there, don't go accepting apples from hags. From these hags that show up to your house. These evil people. It's not good. Just buy an apple. Go to Whole Foods. Q3. In addition to Peter Pan, Captain Hook is also enemies with what kind of creature? A wildebeest, flamingo, or crocodile? Well, a codfish on a hook. You know, kids, before TikTok took over your lives as a lip sync app, TikTok the Croc was a fearsome foe to old Captain Hook. It's how he got that hook in the first place. The crocodile bit it off. Ooh, see you later, alligator, to the 10,000 who got this wrong, but 495,439. You're off to Never Never Land. And Q2 after a while. Crocodile. No, not Q2, Q4. What am I talking about? We're at Q4 already. What are the names of Cinderella's nasty stepsisters in the animated film? Marlon and Dory, Drizella and Anastasia, or Adela and Atina? We got to shout out your Max, your son Max here in the studio, and wife Dara here with Gilbert. They're playing along out there. I wonder how they're doing. Cinderella, night and day, Cinderella. Look, the sisters weren't as mean as the stepmother, but they were pretty rude too. Called them by their names, Drizella and Anastasia. Sing, sweet nightingale. 445,954 singing a song of success tonight. You're off to the ball. The rest of you, we lost 50,000 of you there, turning into pumpkins at Q4. A little early tonight. Q5. Which of these Disney villains is primarily purple? Shere Khan, Yzma, or Percival seeing the Cleach? You gotta go to the Emperor's New Groove for this villain, voiced by Eartha Kitt, a fan favorite with her quick wit and sassy comebacks. Plus, she's a fashion icon, a vision in mauve. It's Yzma.
Ha! You really should have thought of that before you became peasants.
The Emperor's advisor. Living proof that dinosaurs once roamed the earth, says David Spade. 340,100. Got this one right. Maybe some of you have levels to keep you in this game or an extra life. We did lose 140,000 here, eaten by Shere Khan. Q6 we go. What is Cruella de Vil's relationship to Anita in the animated 101 Dalmatians? Is she a schoolmate, a friend of the family, or a colleague? Cruella de Vil. If she doesn't scare you, no evil thing will. To see her is to take a sudden chill. It wasn't always that way. I mean, I assume when Anita, Roger's wife and Perdita's owner, knew her back in school, she had more chill.
Must be Cruella, your dearly devoted old schoolmate.
They really went to school together? I mean, Cruella looks like she's 150 years old. 129,375 got this right. A savage question? Yes. Ooh, an evil, villainous, savage question at Q6, knocking out 300,000 of you in one fell swoop. Oh, you got bit by that spider, Cruella de Vil. 129,375 following the scent of this quiz to Q7. Which of these Disney villains does not have a similar hairstyle to the other two? Claude Frollo, Shan Yu, or Stromboli? Past the halfway point, once we get past this question, these two may be from totally different geographic areas and eras, but they are both bald on top, some facial hair below. I'm talking about Shan Yu, the leader of the Hun army in Mulan, and Stromboli, the mad puppeteer in Pinocchio, but Claude Frollo in Hunchback, he kept it neat and clean and lush up top. And another savage question, back to back jacks. YOLO, Frollo, 46,155. Frollo, Tony Browntown. Check yourself right at the door. 207,000 are checking out of this quiz. Ouchie, wowie. Oh, the HQ manatee, Q8. According to the lyrics of her song, what kind of people does Ursula use her magic on? Losers, good-hearted people, or depressed people? The lyrics to the song now. You're a poor unfortunate soul if you get this wrong, and it's poor unfortunate souls Ursula is singing about. They're basically losers, but she doesn't mention that in the lyrics. Listen.
I use it on behalf of the miserable, lonely, and depressed. Pathetic.
Pathetic. Depressed. Those depressed people. 62,530. Not depressed tonight, because you just got Q8 right, inching ever closer to the $20,000 prize. The 40,000 you got it wrong. You're in pain, in need. But we're going where the people are, going where Q9 is. What does Gaston yell right before the Beast dangles him off the roof in the animated Beauty and the Beast? Bella's mine. I'll take care of her, or you're just a beast. There's some serious man-to-beast combat in this film. Gaston assaults the Beast all over his own castle with an arrow and insults. But it's when he brings up Belle that the Beast gets real mad.
Belle is mine!
I'll never be your beast of burden. My back is broad, but it's a hurtin'. Oh, 48,795. This question is yours. Belle is mine. You knew it. Not a burden for you, this quiz. You are rocking and rolling through this zone. Q10. At Aurora's christening, Maleficent describes the fairies as what? Rabble, fools, or peasants. Hey, Gilbert, you know about fools. You fool! You fool! Maleficent got her spin-off movie in 2014, but I'm asking about the original 1959 film where Maleficent delivers this line.
How quaint. Even the rabble.
Rabble. You better hold Meriwether back because she snapped. And she's ready to take Maleficent down over that diss. Ooh! I'm snapping over this savage question. Another one? 3-in-1 quiz? I haven't seen this in many a moon, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my Lanta, 10,207, surviving, breaking out of the rubble at Q10. Q11 we go. Not the penultimate question tonight. You got to answer a few more. 15 we're doing. $20,000 on the line here. Q11, which is not a direction the Queen of Hearts barks at Alice in the animated Alice in Wonderland. Don't slouch, look up, speak nicely. Go ask Alice when she's 10 feet tall. Alice was painting the roses red and the Queen was getting red in the face. What did she tell the young lass?
Look up, speak nicely, and don't twiddle your fingers.
She didn't mention the slouching part. This ain't Passover Seder. You can't. 5,167. Getting this one right. By the way, all good advice for public speaking. You know, you got to admit that. 5,167. You're no slouch. You got 11 questions right. You're at Q12. Disney Villain Night, baby. Gilbert Gottfried's still in the house. We'll see him a little bit later. Q12. Which of these Disney villains said, take whatever booty you can find? Gaston, Governor Ratcliffe, or Captain Hook? Booty, 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 rocking everywhere. You know, a lot of Disney villains are famous for being mean to animals and pillaging places that don't belong to them, but take whatever booty you can find, well, that line belongs to one man.
Take whatever booty you can find.
And he's not talking about that pirate's booty, that delicious popcorn. Well, I don't know what that stuff is. Gaston is your answer here. 5,197. Booty, 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 rocking. Miss New Booty. Miss H Cuties. H Cuties with the booties at Q12. You got 3 more questions tonight. 13, 14, 15. 3 questions between you and 20 grand. Q13. Will it be a lucky 13 for you? Bobcat Goldthwait voices a sidekick to a Disney villain who has what distinctive feature? Tentacles, wings, or flames for hair? Bobcat Goldthwait, friend of yours, Gilbert?
Oh, yeah. Are we on the air?
Well...
Oh, yeah. In that case, we're good friends.
You're good friends.
Yes.
Bobcat voices a plump, red little dude named Plane in Disney's Hercules, the sidekick to James Woods' Hades, who has flames for hair.
The fates are here and you didn't tell me! We are worms!
Flames, burning, the side of my face. Flames, 3,728 new flames for hair. You had a clue on that one. Bobcat Goldthwait, another great comedian, one of Gilbert's contemporaries. Q14, the penultimate question tonight. What does Captain Hook try to bribe his prisoners with? Rum, cake, or a free tattoo? Oh boy, Captain Hook. He already lost his hand to the crocodile. You already knew that one. Tick-tock. Someone needs to help Captain Hook with his negotiating skills because, you know, these kids are from Neverland. They can get free tattoos whenever they want.
All those who sign without delay will get a free tattoo.
And that was before, you know, tattoos were really cool. You know, before Tekashi 6ix9ine came in and he was getting 6ix9ine on their forehead. 1,347. Splitsies right here. Looks like a little plurality. Just barely. The bare plurality got this one right. 1,347. You could afford plenty of tattoos with your share of $20,000. You're one question away from it, kids. Q15, the final round. It all boils down to this ho and a bottle of rum. $20,000. Disney villains. Gilbert Gottfried, Q15. What is the very first thing Scar says in The Lion King? What do you want? If it isn't my brother, or life's not fair, is it? The very first thing out of Scar's mouth. You know, Scar's whole thing is he wants to be king, but it's never gonna happen, especially when baby Simba is born. He seems content to believe that
life's not fair, is it?
Life's not fair, indeed. But it's fair for the 756 who won HQ tonight. You won big money, baby! Winner, winner, chicken cutlet dinner. 755 of you splitting $20,000. That's $26.49 a person, Gil. How about that?
Yes.
That's good money.
That's,
you
yeah,
take that.
That's good money.
Bobby, 831.
I just ad-libbed that. That's good money.
You could buy a copy of Aladdin.
I'm quick. I'm
Blu-ray.
quick. Ask me how I am now.
How you feeling, Gil, that all these people won money?
Okay.
Nip 74, Sammy, B. Nelson, Aggie, Jackie, Mangar. I wonder if Max won out there. We'll never know. We'll know pretty soon once we get out of the studio. That's our show for tonight, folks. You conquered the Disney villains. You did it. You won over $20 on your Sunday night. Not bad. Hey, stick around for HQ Words at 9:30. That's coming up with Anna. Tomorrow we're giving out 1 billion points. We're doing HQ 100 on Wednesday. Oh, that's 1 billion points. Yeah, tomorrow. 1 billion points. Maybe that's more valuable than $26. I mean, it depends, because the points get you levels. The levels help you win. Hey, Wednesday night HQ 100 is happening, and Star Wars is happening Thursday. That's Thursday. Star Wars HQ Words, HQ Trivia. Wow, what a night, Gil. Your debut on HQ. How'd you think you did?
Oh, wait, we didn't prepare ahead of time.
You didn't prepare an outro. I've been Scott Rogowski. You've been Gilbert Gottfried. You can find Gilbert on Cameo if you want him to, stumble through a personal video message for you, just like he stumbled through tonight. You want to take us out on a joke, Gilbert? Something that's not prepared, maybe something you got memorized in this great big brain of yours?
A guy visits his friend. He sees his friends, both his ears are burnt. He says, "How did you burn your ears?" He says, "Well, I was ironing my shirt and the phone rang. And instead of picking up the phone, I picked up the iron." And he goes, "How'd you burn your other ear?" He says, "Well, I had to call a doctor, didn't I?"
That's what you get with Gilbert Gottfried. That's what you get with HQ. We'll see you later, kids. Bye.